What's up guys, for today's video we're going to put to the test another product by Flex Paste. This time I have put to the test pretty much every single product they have, and there's a funny commercial as usual with this guy. He's pretty cool. Anyways, let's open it up and try to do everything they did, or like the most funny things they did in the commercial, and see if they actually work. What he did is grab a barrel and just cut it through with the chainsaw. What I will do is same thing but with a bucket. Wow, that was easy. It kind of broke a piece, but that's all we need. Just a little hole like that. It kind of cracked, it's perfect. Let's see if it will work. It'll be easier to unstick this tape. I'll just do enough for the tape so I don't think it will leak. And then I'm gonna pull it off, and then we're gonna stick that paste in on the inside, because that paste is supposed to work on the inside. And we'll do it on the outside as well. Gosh, wow, check this out. Look how well they did it. Stop, read the directions. Apply it on a dry or wet surface. It even dries underwater. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Oh wow, check this out. My spatula wet a little bit. That's pretty awesome. It kind of dried out on the sides over here, but that's cool. I had it for a while too. It's kind of surprising that it's dried out on the side. So it looks like whenever you get it, you want to use it pretty quickly. Because look, this side here is already dried out piece. Not all of it, but you know what I mean. That's how much dried out of it. First thing they did on a commercial. They grabbed it and they just slapped it, and it just stuck. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of does get stuck. This spatula a bit heavier, but it is stuck to it. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's grab a little bit more. That's a good amount, just as much as the commercial did. Okay, I'm surprised this tape actually stopped the leak as well. So the idea of it, I'm gonna pull it, it started leaking heavily. Let's see if it can do it. Oh no, oh no, we need more. Maybe they did a lot more on wet or dry surface. No, you know what happening? Because this bucket is full of water, it's way more pressure. It is too much pressure. There you go. The pressure is slowly going away. Ah, look at that. That is funny. I like how it's like burst through bubbles. Let's do a little bit more. Just stuff it in there. There you go. With that amount, it finally did it. Okay. But it's not as well like in a commercial. There you go. That is a thick amount. Cool. What's the other thing I'm going to do? I'm going to open it, and what we'll do it is put it on the inside, and hopefully the leak will stop. You know what? Doing it from the inside actually works way better. Check this out. It's like a plug inside there. You see it? And look, it's for real. It's been wet, it doesn't matter, it's still very sticky. Amazing. That stuff is pretty unique. It's like Play-Doh, but it will make a mess on your fingers. Honestly, that would be cool to fix holes in the wall and stuff. There's so many uses you could be using for. And let's remove this. Yeah, look at that. From the inside it's way better. Let me remove that. Let me show it to you one more time. You see it's pouring quite a bit. You just put it on the inside and stick it, and it stops. Clogs it so easily. Don't even need that much. Boom. Wow, pretty cool. Okay, I try to make it much thinner layer. It just doesn't work with a thin layer. You have to do quite a thick layer like that. You see? And once you have a pretty thick layer, boom, that stuff is amazing. I can't believe it actually works so well. Got it here, bolt crossbow, this seeker. Let's see what this thing is all about. Cool. Comes with the 3 arrows. What is that? We'll find out in a second. Okay, couple screws with the Allen wrench. But I like that this one came with the instruction how to assemble it, because a lot of times it's kind of complicated. Okay, let's see how this thing does. Very easy, nice. There's a handle right here and the sides. Okay, put it in. Those mini arrows. Okay, beautiful. Okay, is there safety? Okay, safety is right here. Nice. Kind of short for me, but pretty cool. Little crossbow over here. Not super powerful, that's for sure, but you have a lot of arrows into here. Pretty cool. Push this forward. Okay. Nice. It's pretty safe. Make sure, of course, safety is #1 priority. Do not play with toys like that. Okay. It shoots pretty good, but it's quite slow flying. I could see a big delay, but it is pretty easy to cut it. So it's a pretty fun little hunting crossbow right here. Wow, they all hit right where I want them to hit. Really easy to load. Kinda like this one way better. I'm gonna try to shoot it without aiming it on the shoulder. It's obviously we don't even need that shoulder that much. Wow, it's almost kinda easier to shoot it without the shoulder because I'm so tall. So a couple more times and we'll be done. This thing is a lot of fun, that's for sure. There's the safety, it's nice. Oh, way to the left. I'll tell you what, whenever I'm shooting it, whenever I'm putting it on the shoulder, it is a lot more accurate. That's kind of cool. It flies all over the place anyways, not very consistent. I'll show it in a little. Most of them all hit, actually all of them hit in the same grouping. That's quite nice. Some of them went way deeper than the other. What's up guys, got another folding fire pit, Takiti fire and grill. So by Snow Peak have done quite a few awesome camping stuff. I have put to the test with them. I'm not sponsored by most of the products, probably 99% that I review. Maybe sometimes they send me something, but this one is definitely not. I bought it myself, that's most of the time what I do. By the way, so I try to do the most honest review possible. I don't know, just wanted to throw it out there. Okay, a whole bunch of pieces, a lot of pieces. Look, a tray. Let's just take it out of the box. Okay, now we can zoom in a little bit. Got myself used spider core, that way I don't feel bad using new spider core, because spider cores are nice and collectible, and it's so sharp, easy to open bags and stuff. package. That's for sure impressive. There's our folders. And there's our another folder thing. That plane is going right over me. Okay, I would assume this goes in first. Let's see. Nice. And the rest of the pieces go in the same way. I guess like that. Okay, not bad. Put Velcro over it so it doesn't move around. Wow, that's actually pretty comfortable. Got yourself backpack. I would actually hike with it, no problem. Maybe like half a mile or something. It's not super heavy. Of course, my backpack with all my gear, but it's hikeable with this thing. That's quite nice, especially if there is fire pit required somewhere. No problem. So you would lay this down and let's unbox it real quick. Boom. And we're gonna take all the pieces out, which is very, very simple. Okay, this looks like gonna be the bottom tray, so that way you're not burn up the grass and stuff, I guess. First of all, let's figure it out how this unfolds, and it seems to be very, very easy. Just like that. Feels like I have put to the test something similar like that. So you have here like pyramid shape or cone shape, whatever, fire pit, which is plenty of space. You can put big pieces of firewood like that. Nothing too big, try to keep it inside of it. So I'd say it's big enough fire pit, especially it's folding. Okay, the picture straight up says it just protects the heat protector. That's it. It does not fold or anything. You just put it in like that. That's it. It does not go inside or anything. That's how you do it. Then you grab one of this thing and flip this over like that, and then you just place it down. Boom. So just like that. You see? It's a snow peak over here. Pretty beautiful. So you can actually cook over the fire, and this goes in here. Wow. Look how much space you have. That is incredible. So can you put it like that too? Let's try. No problem. Steady, considerably talking. You're just sitting on the grass. If you're on something flat, it wouldn't be so flimsy. Flat ground, as you can see, much steadier. Very nice. So I wouldn't worry about it too hard, keeping this over or anything like that. Just obviously don't heat it. Be careful with your fire. But yeah, once you don't want the fire, you can even take off all the sausages and burgers with that. Just make sure they don't roll off. That's kind of cool. Maybe you can cook it this way, so whenever you take it off, the sausages don't roll off. Oh wow, look at that. There is edges. You can adjust it too. You guys see that? Let me show it to you on this end. Zoom in a little bit. This thing has so many functions. Let's say you want to cook it over the hot coals, but they kind of diminishing or like cooling off. You can adjust it by going down like that and really get it to the end of it. That's so beautiful. You're cooking over the fire, you can adjust it. Boom. Amazing. Obviously I don't think I need to do burn test. It looks pretty self-explanatory. It looks awesome. So now the test I'm gonna do one more, how easy it is to put it all away. Just like that. Okay, grab this thing, and again, I'm not sure if the leg's supposed to go first. No, this way. It kind of shaped this way. So yeah, leaves are everywhere. I need to get my blower and slide it in. Then this square, slide it in. Seems to be pretty easy and self-explained. Put it in. Then you got right here Velcro. stops. I love it. I love that it's highly adjustable for closer over the fire cooking and over the coals, or depends how much heat you need. What's up guys, I got it here pretty much the weirdest log splitter. Check this out. I got a hydraulic manual log splitter. How crazy is that? So for the logs like that, if it's supposed to be hard to split with this big what do you call it, nut over here, it will be pretty hard. So make sure you put the nuts up so that way it does not bend up those things. Anyways, let's see. You can go one at a time or two at a time, like exercise machine. Oh wow, that actually went pretty easily. Again, that wood is kind of rattled out a little bit. So then you spin this wheel, the springs will pull it back up. Then return it, go again. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Not bad. If you don't want to swing the axe, that could be very good. Look at that, 2 pieces. One more over here. Didn't adjust it far enough. You can even go 2 hands like that. One piece over here. You just grab this and then spin it. It will release the air, I guess. And then you set it up. Make sure you don't bend those two. And just go like that. You see it going in. When it's too hard, you can go with both hands. And look at that. We split it. Pretty awesome. Okay. You see, you don't want to go all the way back, so you don't have to spin it all the time. You know what? I bought this thing as a joke. I thought this thing is not going to be that great, but it's kind of cool. I see the potential of this thing for sure. These logs are not that good. You see all these nuts in here? Do you hear that? And it split it. Wow, this thing is pretty tight. Nice. This is done. So again, next one. Don't go all the way back. This is actually not bad at all. I thought it's gonna be really lame. Maybe the only complaint I have about it, it's kind of short. I have to be bent over. But for average height people probably will be just fine. Whoops. Okay, put it back in. Anyways, I like my gas logs splitter way better. I just thought I'll put to the test this little thing. These logs are not that good. Okay, there's a good nut over here. I could probably do it in a sitting position. Look at it. With 2 handles, it's like pumping it faster. That's why I'm using 2 of them. Okay, let's see if it'll split with this giant nut. I see why they have 2 hands. Whenever it's hard, you do one at a time. That's a good exercise machine for sure. I feel like at this point, it would have been easier to just do it with the axe. There you go. There you go, finally. Maybe not. That's a stubborn little log. You got it in half? Yeah. Wow. This is exactly what we need to use a log splitter for logs like that. Look at that. Then the good idea to just do it a little bit, not all the way back, and just do another piece. So you don't have to do too much work. You see, I left it and boom. Easy. So yeah, pretty unique log splitter, that's for sure. Let me know in comments below what do you think. Look, splitting it on a nut. It's a good workout for sure. What's up guys, I got out here two corded electric chainsaws. We're gonna compare in Black & Decker, I think they owned by DeWalt, versus Oregon. So, looks like Black & Decker a little bit more assembly, but pretty self-explanatory. That's what you would get out of the box. A bar cover, 18 inches bar, also they both 18 inches. Okay, and let's do unboxing of this thing right here. This one a little bit more assembly, but this one is kind of unique. This is a self-sharpening one. What I want to put to the test, because the blades are a little bit different. You see the big difference with this both tools. This one kind of sharps from the top, this sharps from the inside over here, from this side. So we'll see which one actually cutting better, because this is an amazing self-sharpening chainsaw. This right here, that's how you're sharpening it. Every time you do it super quickly. With this one you have to take off the chain and sharpen it individually with the machine or by hand, whatever. This one came with oil. Did this one did too? Nope. The oil is come right here. Okay, that's the only thing we need, is just this kind of oil. 100 milliliter for bar and chain. So all it is just bar oil or chain oil. And boom, this thing is ready to go. It's even adjusted right and everything, but let me show it to you real quick what it looks like on the inside. But what's different is there's a sharpening stone over here, so easily to sharpen it up, and you can just take off the screws and replace the sharpening stone. So very, very simple. And tighten up the chain, it will loosen up a little bit, so that looks pretty good. So you're ready to go. Beautiful chainsaw. So same design over here, the only difference is this chainsaw does not have self-sharpening stone, but my question is, will they cut the same? Also with this chain you don't have to worry about poking yourself as much. Make sure you put the chain the right way. Stretch it out a little bit. Now we're gonna put this back on. Wow, this is stayed up exactly the same almost, even with the knobbies. Okay, and this one is set up too, but this one didn't come with oil. Just you can use any kind of bar oil. I'm kind of surprised they didn't give me bar oil like a starter pack, but that's okay. So I'll be using backing of extension cord and a DeWalt powerhouse. First we're gonna go with Oregon chainsaw. Let's see how it does. Wow, instant stop. Check this out. You see, as soon as I let go this, the chainsaw stops. Okay, there goes nothing. Not bad. Okay, right next to it, let's do the Black & Decker. Same way, you press it, it stops automatically. Okay, there goes nothing next to it. I don't know, I think it's pretty even. Seems to be very, very even. Let's try another one right here. Very fast. But I know which one is faster. Let's try Oregon again, because if it's same speed, I'm gonna go with self-sharpening chainsaw all day. Oops. Actually, it seems to be a little bit easier, especially to the end over there. One more piece. Yeah, especially at the end there, it just eats through it. You be the judge. I know, actually did finish pretty strong this time, because after 8 hours of cutting, both chainsaws will dull out, except this one will be a lot easier to sharpen it up. And this is how you do it. You see those sparks? You don't want to do it too much too often, because you're gonna ruin the chainsaw. So just a little bit, run it like that once it's dull, because you don't want to wear out your chainsaw for no reason. And that way it is so easy to sharpen it up. And let's cut it again. Let's see how well it does. The whole power station is dead. Yep, but nevertheless, you saw how sharp it is. I need to recharge the power station. That's a minus about electric chainsaws. You can just dump a bunch of more gas and oil and start going again. You gotta go back and restart everything. And I see a bunch of wasps. I need to get out. I wouldn't work on a big trees like that. It's too thick for these electric chainsaws. It's something around small yard, cut up some smaller pieces, just doing small maintenance. I would stick with the gas chainsaws all day, or like bigger stuff if you actually working on these big trees. But if not, these things are awesome. Got it here, pretty unique bottle opener. Let's see what this thing is all about. The way it's designed, so the neodymium magnet actually sticks over here, so that way you can just drop it and pop it. Wow, that was awesome. Except I kind of hit this thing onto the bottle, so almost fumbled a little bit. But the cool part about it, you don't have to worry about the cup flying everywhere, and you have to pick it up and bend over. So let's do one more. It's so simple and fun. So what you would do is grab it, and it pops in so quickly and easily. You see what I mean? It just wanna be in there. It's like belongs in there. Boom. Pretty nice. Opened it. Didn't crack or anything. Very unique. Kinda don't like it, because with the leverage, whenever we pop it, it's kinda hits the bottle over here. I wish it was some kinda rubber piece over here, so it wouldn't hit the bottle so hard. Now we left the Coca-Cola open. I don't want to waste Coca-Cola, especially in the glass bottles. Those things are expensive, because they're delicious, way better than cans. There is a bottle opener like that one, a regular one, but what's so unique about this one, it has this rubber piece, and it just slides in like that, and you just slide it and hold it like this. Boom. It should be locked, but this is what it says on this bottle, how to use it. Let's start to flip it over. Let's see if it actually works and it doesn't get spilled. Obviously don't shake, because if you shake it, it's just gonna pressure, like make it spill everywhere. Okay, close it back up. Look at that. So it's definitely will save your soda while you're drinking it. Let's open it again. Boom. There was even a little bit of bubbles came out from there. So that's kind of cool. Close it again. Shut. Very nice. And obviously it opens the soda just as well, the same way. Actually, very easy. You don't want it for a while, you don't want bugs to get in there. Boom. That is probably the most unique bottle opener ever. And of course, that's probably my favorite bottle opener. Pop the top. There's a lot of different kinds. I put this thing to the test probably like 5 years ago, and if it doesn't have the magnet over here, that is the best one, because that way you can go quickly. I know it will fly the bottle cap everywhere, but let me show it to you guys. Just like that. 1, 2. How fun it was that? Quickly, you want to go like pop, pop. You don't want to be slow about it. And also make sure it doesn't have magnet inside of it. Yes, it might drop the bottle and you have to pick it up, but this way you can have a lot of fun popping a whole bunch of bottles at the same time. So if you do want to keep the top over here, you don't want to pick it up every time, get it with the magnet, but you'll have to remove it, pop, remove it, pop. With this one you just pop, 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 pop. Beautiful.